Hey guys, what is up? I'm Cobalt Voltage and I'm here to bring you more gameplay and commentary. This time I'm going to be playing one of my favorite games. Then definitely my favorite racing game and probably one of my favorite games. Sorry guys. This would be Forza 4. I'm going to be driving the Lamborghini LP570-4 Superleggera on, I believe this is the Road Atlanta or Road America course. I'm driving in season play, so this is going to be a 7-lap race. I'm doing the club circuit, so it's 1.77 miles. So this is going to be a good 6-7 minute race. I'm driving an R3 800 car, but I'm not driving against the R3 race cars because I chose the category of the European Boutique, which is all the new and upcoming European cars are what I'll be versing. For example, you got the Gunther Apollo there, the Ultimate GTR. I saw a Noble, a Joss, a Pagani. I believe there was the Spada, or the Spada. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. The assists I use while driving, I use the braking line for braking only. I don't have it on fully. I use traction and stability controller off. As you can tell, I get a bit sideways sometimes. The steering is simulation, the braking is ABS off, and I use automatic shifting unless I'm drag racing. If I'm drag racing, I go to manual because the manual seems to be a lot quicker, but when I'm racing, I can't focus on doing all that at once, and I can't focus really on shifting, driving, and talking to you guys. I'm just not that good at multitasking. But for now, we'll do this. I believe I put in the beginning of the video the stats of the car, but I'll say them again, at least what I can remember. It's got 698 horsepower, I believe about 483 pound-feet of torque, 0 to 60 in about 2.6 seconds, 0 to 100 in about 5.4, and a top speed of 235 on the dot, exactly. I don't know, I tune most of my cars. Usually speed tune most of my cars to get the max amount of speed out of them. And I actually have a storefront. In fact, some of you may or may not, if you're Forza fans, some of you may actually have gotten some of my designs. I have about, 50 or 60 up, and I've sold about 940 of those downloads, I believe. Yeah, about 940. I tune like any car, and I take requests too. So if you guys have a request for me to speed tune, because my specialty is non-modded speed tunes, if you have a request for me for a car for me to speed tune, I will gladly do it, and I'll basically get the max speed I can out of it. I've been playing this game for quite a while. I've had it for 2 years. I got Forza 3 first. When I got the Xbox 360, I got Forza 3, and I liked that game, but then when I got this, I mean, this just blew it away. Like, this blew Forza 3 out of the way, graphics-wise, driving-wise, car-wise. I mean, it was just great. And I will say, I love racing games. I've been a fan of Need for Speed for years, 11 years. Ever since I had the GameCube, which is when I was like 6, I got Need for Speed. And I gotta tell you, Forza, especially Forza 4, I have to say it trumps that. I mean, it literally trumps Need for Speed. Need for Speed does have the graphics. Like, the graphics in Need for Speed are better, but just the driving in this game is much more realistic. I mean, you actually have to brake to get around the turn, or hit the, or to drift, you know, accelerate out of the corner. I mean, in Need for Speed, all you do is you tap the brake and you're drifting around the corner at 160 perfectly, like without any trouble at all. So I have to say, racing-wise, and just, you know, something that will keep you engaged, having fun, Forza 4 definitely trumps Need for Speed. And, you know, once again, that's coming from me. I'm a Need for Speed fan. You know, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, so you don't have to agree with me, but that's just what I'm saying. I'm just pointing out the difference. Forza 5, I know came out, unfortunately, for the Xbox One, which I don't have, which I probably will not get. When I go to college, I'm actually thinking of switching to PC gaming, so if my channel's still going by then, I'll have probably some, I'll have maybe Gary's Mod, you know, Trouble in Terrorist Town, Prop Hunt, maybe some, what's the game, Amnesia, just a bunch of PC games. Because a friend of mine, if you go to my channel and you see friends of mine, gaming friends of mine, Nick Korea, he is a very good friend of mine, and I like to hang out with him a lot. We go to his house. He's a PC gamer, and we play all sorts of games. I've played Trouble in Terrorist Town there. We play some Modern Warfare 2, even though I do have that for the Xbox. What else? What else do I play there? Just Cause 2. Oh, that's fun. I'm trying to do a collaboration with Nick Correa for Just Cause 2 online because we figured out something really funny, which I'm sure we're not the first, but you know, we get a lot of laughs doing it. So I may be doing some collaborations with Nick Correa. You know, hopefully. I enjoy playing with him a lot. He's a really fun gamer to be around. He's competitive, but he also likes to troll people a lot, so you know, you get a few laughs out of him. I'm sorry, I'm having a bit of trouble steering. There we go, okay. So yeah, look forward to collaborations with Nick Correa in the future. I actually sent him a message, and I'm hoping that he'll agree to do some collaborations. I don't know, what else should I talk about here? Should I talk about the game? Yeah, I guess I'll talk about the game. If you guys don't have Forza, I will definitely, Forza 4 or any Forza really, I definitely suggest you go out and get it if you love racing games. Because once again, the field of racing is just amazing. The the tracks, you know, these are real tracks, like in the real world, excuse me. And they are a lot of fun to drive on. And I mean, just the possibilities for customization. The cars, there are over 400 cars in this game. I mean, the possibilities are completely endless in this game. I'm not one to customize my cars, really. I just go black on black, like I am now. But I mean, I enjoy this game a lot. And I mean, that's another thing Need for Speed, when they got rid of, was like a real bummer. I think Undercover was the last one they had it in. Customization, like being able to customize your car. They don't do that anymore. They have like these great, amazing supercars, but you can't customize them. Like literally, you cannot customize them at all. You can put upgrades on them, but you don't know how much you increase the power by, what the top speed is. Where in this game you have a benchmark. You can see how fast your car goes. Sorry guys. And in my opinion, that's just a lot better. I enjoy that a lot more. So I will say one thing about Forza 4 is it is not an open world game. You can't drive around like in the open world. Where most Need for Speed games you can. And in Forza Horizon, there is free roam mapping, but it's not really as big or as great as Need for Speed. Alright guys, I'm coming up to the end of the race here. I think for talking and driving I did pretty well. Come around this last turn here, and first place. First place by quite a bit. And like I said, this has got to be my favorite game of probably all time. You will definitely be seeing more racing games and Forza, but next game I'm going to play is going to be probably Call of Duty, or I may do a Payday 2 heist. Like, I enjoy on Payday 2, I play a lot of Payday 2. I enjoy the bank heist mainly, so you're probably going to see some of that in the future. But I'll probably play Call of Duty next. You know, unless I want to play some racing game next, I don't know, I gotta decide. I actually may play some more Titanfall, because I know a lot of people, that's a new game, so a lot of people want to see that. So I might play Titanfall, but you know, whatever I play, I just hope you guys are there, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Until next time, this is Cobalt Voltage. I'll see you in the next video.